From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
I'm Dee O'Reilly. You'll need your umbrella handy all day today. Jason Adams will have your full forecast coming up. But first, though, let's get to your ABC Action News headlines. Witnesses will take the stand today in the trial of Nicole NACHTMAN. The former FSU student admits to killing her parents inside their Carrollwood home in 2015. Her attorneys, though, are trying to paint a picture of a childhood of abuse by detailing life events that impacted her state of mind. The trial is expected to last 2 more weeks. Federal prosecutors indicted a Port Richey couple for smuggling exotic wildlife. Authorities seized 369 products related to protected wildlife from their home, including reptile belts and wallets and the skull of a rare horned pig. The couple is also believed to have trafficked stuffed leopards. If convicted, they could spend 20 years in prison. Police tell us that alcohol is a factor in a crash that killed one man and injured another. Officers say Antoine Boyd died after the van that he was driving slid into a tree on MLK in St. Pete last night. His passenger, Eric Johnson, is now recovering in the hospital. There's no word if weather was also a factor. The city of Lakeland is getting closer to installing new sensors at several intersections. They would contain technology to help save you from careless drivers who run red lights. Those sensors are able to predict when drivers are going to run a red light by measuring speed and distance. That information would then be used to signal traffic lights to stay red for extra time to prevent any other cars from entering the intersection.
I don't want to die because of their mistakes, because they're not paying attention or they're on their cell phones or whatnot. It's ridiculous.
The program is currently in the testing stages. FDOT must give the go-ahead before the city can install them, which could happen as soon as 2021. The BUCS are back this afternoon. Veterans will report to One Buck Place for the start of training camp. The BUCS will hold their first practice tomorrow. Every public practice in the Advent Health Training Center will start at 4 or 6:30. The only exception is for the 2 joint practices with the Miami Dolphins on August 13th and 14th. I want to check in now with Jason Adams because it's going to be a nasty one out there today.
Yeah, unfortunately, still showers and thunderstorms, even after all the rain we had earlier today and this morning, are in the forecast throughout the evening and even the overnight hours. We're going to see periods of dry weather mixed in with the scattered thunderstorms, so not an all-day soaking rainfall that'll be persistent hour by hour, but we will have that high risk of rain up to around 80% as we go through the afternoon. So we've had Futurecast showing us the waves of rain rolling through this morning. Again, some periods of drier times mixed in here as well, but even going into the overnight hours tonight, we'll still watch more showers and thunderstorms coming in off of the Gulf of Mexico, so not expecting much in the way of relief from the rain until most likely Saturday into Sunday, when those rain chances start to lower. They won't go down to 0. We'll still have storms out there. It's July after all here in Florida, but it does get a little bit better than what we've been seeing the last few days by the weekend, Dia.
All right, thank you, Jason. We have a very tasty reason for you to enjoy a Dairy Queen Blizzard today. It's Miracle Treat Day. Bay Area DQs are donating at least $1 from every Blizzard sold today to the Children's Miracle Network, which supports children's hospitals nationwide. Money raised locally will go to Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital in St. Pete. You can now get news updates all day long on your favorite streaming device, and don't forget to download the free ABC Action News app to receive breaking news alerts.